under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Samurai and the Giants. And now, Jackie Robinson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
First delivery to him. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Driven deep. At the wall, it is gone.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 7.
That brings up Mickey Mantle, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Got him swinging in the dirt. Ruiz gathers. He'll throw down to first, one away. So one down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up David Ortiz.
David Ortiz.
Hit back toward the mound, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Ortiz, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't.
Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Chipper.
So now to the plate, Chipper Jones, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. Guerrero is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So the next to bat will be Kyle Seager. First pitch on its way. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run.
Batting seventh.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now,
a swing and a miss. That retires this. So now into the box is Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants, the center fielder, Kenny
tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes to Kenny Lofton. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. On the move is Lofton. That's a strike to throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. A runner at second, nobody out. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-2, here it is. And he misses there, 1-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And catch made there by Chipper, 1 away. Ready now is Babe Ruth.
The first baseman, Babe.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ruth.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Ruth leads off second with 1 gun in the inning. Pops this one up. Ortiz has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next to hit is Christian Yelich. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Popped him up. the show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and T-Mobile Park in Seattle. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Carolina and Osaka. Stepping up is Tyler O'Neill. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Carolina.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
O'Neill.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Pitch, 1 o'clock.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The 0-2 home.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Batting second, the first baseman.
First offering on its way. Jim Thome comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Into the box, Ronnie Mauricio.
The third baseman, number 2.
As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Fouled away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mantle is there, 2 down. Now to the plate, here is Brandon Crawford. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. And now here is Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Samurai.
Now here it
second
comes.
Baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Liner in there for a base hit. That brings up Mickey Mantle.
The right fielder.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit.
Batting third.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the runner is in from second. The relay. Throw won't get him. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. At the plate now, Chipper Jones. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Stargell is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Here's the third baseman now,
Batting
Kyle
sixth.
Seager. First
The
swings
third
for him
baseman,
in this one with a runner
Kyle
still at first and one gone.
Seager.
And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Trout, base runner at first with 1 out. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box, Ronald Acuna. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Batting eighth.
To the plate now, Jorge Posada as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Into the box now, Frank Tanana.
The pitcher.
As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Swing and a liner. Foster is there, and he puts it away to stop. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Willie Stargell.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Next up is Wilson Ramos. Now here's the first offering. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. That brings up George Foster. Chopped weakly to the left. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Ramos stands at first with 1 out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that one is gone. Here now is Trey Turner. As he puts it on the ground to third. Seager has to hurry on to first, and there are 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corey Kluber. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Seager fields it cleanly. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson.
The second baseman, Jackie.
And misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
It's 3 balls and a strike to Jackie Robinson.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 3-2 pitch. Turner has it. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Now to the plate, David Ortiz. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The center fielder.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Second and third here, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The batter, number 10.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Mantle, the runner at third. Ortiz on at second with 2 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 7-3 ball game. Now at the plate is Kyle Seager, and their runners at the corners now.
Kyle.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Posada goes to get it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And next up will be Jim Thome.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Next up, Ronnie Mauricio. He flew out in his last AB. First offering on its way. Down the left field line and deep.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is bottom of the third now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
The left fielder, Ronald
Fouled off.
Acuna Jr.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Here's Foster backing up on it. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! At the plate, Frank Tanana.
The pitcher.
As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Frank Tanana becomes out number 2 this inning. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. And he fouls this one off. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Ramos has got it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Crawford, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Posada recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Crawford is retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in will be Willie Stargell. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Down the first baseline. The 0-2 once more. Bounce towards the second baseman. And there are 2 away now. Two down, no one on base. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Hit softly on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mickey Mantle. Brad Hand answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Mike Trout stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
O'Neill waits on it, and that retires the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in George Foster. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And it's fouled away. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. 1 out, bases empty, and into bat is Trey Turner. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ramon Laureano will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22.
First pitch of the AB now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. The pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the. Joe Nathan, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Standing in now Kyle Seager.
Kyle
shoots this one over to first. He's got it. The tag, and he is out. Next, here is Ronald Acuna. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player's got to be on the attack.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ronald Acuna becomes out number 2 this inning. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Got him to go down swinging there. Tyler O'Neill becomes the first out of the inning. Jim Thome is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So now to the plate, Ronnie Mauricio, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. To the left side, but it's well foul.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath.
We'll have to press pause as that strike. So here now is the pitcher, Frank Tanana, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Hard hit ball to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So here is Jackie Robinson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in once again is Mickey Mantle. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Brandon Crawford digging in next, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Brandon Crawford.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So stepping in is Willie Stargell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Yanked on the ground down the line. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. So next to bat will be Wilson Ramos. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Acuna on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, here is David Ortiz. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Foster's got it, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. Here's Foster backing up on it. He makes the running play. 2 down. So now 2 gone here in the inning for Chipper Jones. And now the first pitch. And that will conclude matters here in. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in George Foster. First pitch on the way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the AB on its way. One out, nobody on. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. Jesse Winker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitter.
First pitch on its way. The 1-0 is off the plate, up and away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Winker in front, 3 balls and a strike.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tyler O'Neill. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
That brings up Jim Thome, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And he's got another one here. 12. Sergio Romo enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Leading off for the Samurai, the third baseman, Kyle.
Now the 0-1.
Seager.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Now
He's set. Here it comes.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Here's another 0-2. This one for Crawford is short. Right to him. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Now the first pitch. The catcher, Jorge Posada, is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Talk about stopping the bleeding right here. This guy has come in and just executed everything he's wanted to against this offense. Nice to settle the boys down, maybe regroup, and we can get the bats going.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Ramos gathers it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So kicking off the top of the 9th is Ronnie Mauricio, and they could use a spark from him here.
The third baseman,
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped up. Jones is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate now is Willie Stargell, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Chipper is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 9-3 the final tally here in this one. Osaka jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Frank Tanana is the winning pitcher of record. Corey Kluber was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Newfoundland and Labrador and Osaka. Stepping up is Byron Buxton, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way.
Byron Buxton.
Ground ball right side. Scooped up. They'll flip this one to the pitcher, Oswalt, and he beats him to the bag to record the out. So now here is Jordan Groshans. Now the first pitch. Down the third baseline. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Oswalt here as there are two gone. Next to dig in, Jim Thome. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Trout retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief. So stepping in is Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the stretch.
Second baseman.
And he fouls this one off.
Robinson.
The 0-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Up next, Mickey Mantle, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
The right fielder.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
The
Set and the pitch. David Ortiz is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out, and it's fouled away.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still work.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Now into the box, Jimmy Fox. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
The catcher.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Next, it'll be Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Now the 2-1. Is strike 2 swinging. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. And now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now, Justin Turner. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There to take it is Chipper. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch, and they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Stepping in now, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Jones.
There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. One run in and one gone so far in this inning. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Base is empty, two away, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Top of the third set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Dante Bichette. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. So one out and nobody aboard. And in to hit next will be Corbin Burns. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
2 out, nobody on. And 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away.
We'll have to press pause. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second, and there's one down now. Next to stand in is Roy Oswalt. First offering. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jackie Robinson struck out in his first at-bat. No balls and one strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. Turner is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jordan Groshans. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. That brings up Jim Thome as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
The count now at 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Full count, 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, catcher.
To the plate now, Jimmy Fox. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air out towards shallow right. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Striding in is Ken Griffey Jr. trying here to plate the tying run from second. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Groshans at second. Thome is over at first with one away. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
2 balls, 2 strikes. On the line, that's a base hit. Groshans ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take a look at ball 1. To short, reined in. The throw to Robinson. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. That brings up Mickey Mantle. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, Mickey.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You can tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
So we got him looking there. Mickey Mantle becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Turner's got it. And that's the second out. So the bases are empty with two gone now. And that brings up Mike Trout. He's set. Here it comes. The 1-0 home. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out. Leading off the inning, it'll be Justin Turner as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
The second baseman.
Here's Oswalt back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls in his strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next, it'll be Dante Bichette. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Hit well on the ground to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Now batting, the pitcher, Corbin Burns.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. At the plate, Corbin Burns. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Bichette, the runner at second with 1 away. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And the runner's breaking for third. Late square, and this is popped up. Throw into third. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. So stepping in is Byron Buxton. A potential tying run for him at third base. Now the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
So he sets him down swinging. Byron Buxton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jordan Groshans is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Standing in now, Jim Thome, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. At the plate now, Jimmy Fox, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Now it'll be Chipper Jones. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Changeup laid off down around the shins. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Now the 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Kyle Seager becomes out number 2 this inning. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Into the box, Jorge Posada as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bichette is there. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. And stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr., who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Ground ball left side. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Justin Turner, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. To the plate now, Dante Bichette. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground is short. He's got it. Robinson at second base, and the inning comes to a close. Jim Thome is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially.
Jim Thome.
And a step off from the stretch. Griffey waits on it. 1 out. Digging in next, Jackie Robinson. Now here's the first offering. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Here's the first pitch. Mickey Mantle is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike now. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten him.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Rob Dibble is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and in to hit next will be Corbin Burns.
For the Astros, the pitcher.
Trying to check it, and it's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now to bat, Byron Buxton. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Dibble is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Byron Buxton is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. Now the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
2 balls and a strike. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. It was a walk in his last trip. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in next, Kyle Seager. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Just hung in there on that one. Here's another 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So now into the box is Jim Thome, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Jim Thome becomes the first out of the inning. High in the air out towards shallow right. Mantle in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And now Ken Griffey Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there for strike one.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-2 ball game. In now, Justin Turner. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making it.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Now to the plate, here is Ronald Acuna. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figure with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Here's the first pitch, as he'll take a look at ball one.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where
Steve Finley will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Steve Finley.
Here's the 1-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Again, another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Catcher Jorge Posada is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Fox. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Shohei Ohtani will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Shohei Ohtani.
He's set and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he's gonna. Mariano Rivera enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready now is Dante Bichette. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. So next to hit is Corbin Burns. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Chris Davis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next to hit is Byron Buxton, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Struck him out, so it remains. Goose Gossage enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. First delivery to him. Jackie Robinson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Robinson.
Pitch popped up, and no one will get this one. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Around second now and headed for third, and he will get there. He's in at third as the tying run with a lead. Off triple.
The right fielder, Mickey Mantle.
At the plate, Mickey Mantle, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 34.
High in the air down the right field line.
Ortiz.
And they do, in fact, let it land foul. Very smart. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. David Ortiz goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. And the runner's coming home. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one. And with a whimper there, that will be the final finish.
Seager.